Hi, this is Keith Furrow. Hey, welcome to our site. This is our YouTube page, and if you would like, you can go to our website. And what we like to do is we do some different videos that kind of explain different parts of the industry and help shed some light on it. Every subject we talk about has lots more layers and lots more details, but what we try to do is give you enough details to give you some ideas and get your feet wet. And if you want more, feel free to give us a message or IM us. Let us know what you'd like us to teach on. Let us know if you'd like to, something that we need to talk about. And basically, if you do like us, do subscribe and do like us. Please, that'd be great. I want to talk today about the three main types of representation. Now, I'm specifically talking about Florida, and I'm specifically talking about what I do as a broker. Brokers have choices on these things, and they build business models based on their style. And it has to do with if they're a corporate entity, if they're a boutique entity, and who sets the rules for those companies. Because ultimately, the broker is always in charge of everything as agents do. So it's important to know that. Now, the three main types, there are three levels, and we're talking about Florida. First level is the lowest level. The lowest level is a very minimum amount of representation. And that's a non-rep. Very minimal. You are required to still be honest. I mean, there are some things you still have to do as a realtor. We have code of ethics. But the rules and the amount of requirements for the agent is a very low threshold. That's a non-rep. The next one is transactional. Now, the lion's share of realtors in Florida are transactional. Now, a realtor is separate than a licensed agent, but you have to be a licensed agent to be a realtor. But we can talk about it another time. But basically, understanding that I would say north of 85, 90% of realtors are transactional. Now, what does that mean? It means they represent the sale or the transaction. They still have rules. They still have to be honest. They still have to account for funds. There's lots of rules that they have. But they are different than the most stringent or the highest level of representation. That is fiduciary. Fiduciary is where you're a single agent. And if you're a single agent, that means that you represent that client for their best benefit. It's like you put on their hat or their shoes, and you are helping them make decisions based on the best choices for them. Now, all realtors do these different tasks. Some are representing their clients and don't realize that they're stepping over the line. Some don't give enough service, and so that can vary from company to company, relationship to relationship. But the single agent, to me, is the holy grail. It's the better one. It's the more experienced agents are going to be single agent. And then what happens if you start off with transactional and you can convert start with single agent, you convert to transition to transactional, but we do that occasionally, but most of the time we're going to be a single agent for our sellers or our buyers. Now, what's the difference between functionary and fiduciary? Now, fiduciary is where you're legally obligated to do what's best for that client. And that's what we do. That's the highest level. That's the max legal responsibility. That's where we're self-directed. Our job is to educate our clients and help them make a decision. Now, what's functionary? Functionary would be the lowest level. Basically tells the seller what to do, gives them the choices. It's the minimum legal responsibility for a seller. All these types of real estate work. It depends on you as a buyer or you as a seller, what you want. You as a realtor, how do you want to manage your business based on what your broker requires you to do? But I thought these were important because I think that I'm always surprised when I see $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million homes listed by agents that are transactional. I can't figure that out. That just doesn't make sense to me. These are the biggest purchases or sales most people are going to have. I would think you'd want to be represented fiduciary-wise. So that's just my opinion. This is Keith Furrow. If you like our videos, again, like it, share it, and subscribe. And if you got any questions, let us know. Keith Furrow, Keith Furrow Associates. Have a great day.